Up to this, we have covered Internet Programming Chapter 1, that is Introduction to Web Technique. And we'll start the second chapter, that is Functions and Strings. We'll see first the functions. PHP has a lot of, or you can say the many built-in functions which fulfill the every need what we have. So here we'll see there are many built-in functions, around the 700 built-in functions, which constitute of date and time functions, mathematical functions, string functions, array functions, files and directory functions, error handling functions, database connectivity functions, and many more. And PHP allows us to define and use our own functions for any purpose. Function is just a name that we give to a block of code so that we can execute it wherever we need so as to save a lot of time. For example, your favorite example, suppose you might have your company scheme that you have to display at least once on every web page to attract the customers to buy your product. Then this will display on every page. It is possible just by calling the function on every page instead of writing the whole code again and again on every page. And if we don't use the function or our own defined function, then we have to write that code again and again to display on every page our advertisement. So here remember that a function enables bunch of statements to be executed. A function needs to be called wherever it is needed. That means what? Here we will see define and calling function also. Here defining function. Function is created by giving it some name like Diwali scheme or any function name. And wherever you call this function, then whatever the script in this function body will be executed. We will see the example of function. Here it is function, that means you have to write that word function and function name. Empty the parenthesis for function. And within left and right curly bracket, you have to write the statement, that means the code for PHP. Here we will see the actual example, that is function ABC. So ABC is here the name of that function and empty parenthesis for function. Left curly bracket means beginning of the function ABC. Here the display statement, that is echo, and within double quote hello semicolon. So here the hello is the string, semicolon is the separator, and right curly bracket, it shows that end of the function. And here ABC empty parenthesis semicolon means here we call the function ABC. That means the above is the function definition, that is function ABC, and here we call that function directly with the function name. And here when we call that function ABC, then whatever the statements in that function, here there is only one display statement, hello. So the hello word will be displayed when you execute this program. Here we will see the another example, that is function demo. Here demo is the name of the function. In bracket we pass one argument, or you can say the parameter also. Here function, then name of that function is demo, and here we use one parameter, or you can say the argument, that is $fname. Here beginning of the function with the left curly bracket, echo within double quote $fname, that means our parameter, and break here and end of that function. So here we pass that argument value demo, then the within double quote Raj. So here it is a fname, that means we pass the value of that argument. Then again here demo Shyam, so here again we pass the another value. Then the third again here demo Rahul, so we pass the another fname. Then again demo within double quote Ramesh, here again we pass the value for fname. Demo Rajesh, again here we pass the value for fname. And this is the end of the PHP tag, that means end of the function and end of the program. Here if we execute this, then the value of that fname, that means the argument, so it will shows because it pays that value, and the output will be Raj, Shyam, Rahul, Ramesh, Rajesh on separate line. Here again we take the another example where two arguments are passed. Here function demo, demo is the name of the function, and in bracket $f name comma $L name. That means here we pass two arguments or two parameters. Left curly bracket beginning of the program, here echo within double quote $f name $L name, break, double quote complete, semicolon, and right curly bracket means end of the that PHP program. Here we use two parameters, and that's why here we pass the two parameters of f name and L name while we call that program. So here demo, and we pass these two value within double quote Bharat, comma, because the separated by the another argument within double quote director. So here when we call this program or function, we pass the two values. Then again we call that function with the another two arguments, that is Ramesh Pawar, and again we call this Rajesh Vora. So this is the end of the function and end of the program. Then the output will be displayed like this: Bharat Darekar, Ramesh Pawar, Rajesh Vora. Here we will see another program, that is function add. Here again two arguments, that is $A, $B, and left curly bracket, that is beginning of the program. Here the display statements echo $A plus $B. That means here we take the addition of two parameters, semicolon, that is separator, and right curly bracket means end of this function. Here we call the function, and you know that when we call the function, then simply give the name. And here arguments are passed in this program or function. So we have to pass the actual value of that argument again. So when we call the function here add, we have to pass the two values, that is 5 for A and 4 for B. And when we execute the program, then the value of A and value of B will be added, and 5 plus 4 will get the output 9. So again here another example, function add, again do parameters, that is $A, $B, left curly bracket, here again echo $A plus $B, and end of the that program or function. Here we call that function add, and here first argument for A is passed 5, that's why comma. Then for another argument here we pass the value within double quote 4 students, that is for B. Here again the 5 and 4, so it will add 5 plus 4 and we will get the output 9. Though you see here the second argument value is 4 students, but it will truncate and only take the integer value. Hence, it will add 5 plus 4 and we will get the 9 output. Default function parameters in PHP. When a user creates a function, he can define the parameters. As PHP supports type juggling, already we saw what is type juggling. So, here supports type juggling, so data type is not important for parameters. User can give default values to this parameter also. If user passes the value during calling function, then the pass value will be taken by the function. But if user does not pass the value, then default value will be taken under consideration in function. Here we will see the example. Function demo, and here $A equal to 10. That means the 10 is assigned to A, which is a variable or parameter here. Then in that code, here we use return $A. That is in the demo function, here this is the statement. And here echo demo. Here it is a empty parenthesis. That means the value is not passed. But the $A having the default value 10. So here output will be 10. And when we call again, that is echo demo, and here we pass the value 20. That's why original value or default value, previous value 10 is not printed, but here with the what value we pass for that is 20. That's why the here return $A, then it will take the value 20 instead of 10. Pass by value and reference. In pass by value, the value of the particular variable in function is changed for the particular function only. And in pass by reference, the value of the particular variable in function is changed both within and outside function. Here we will see the example pass by value. Here again in PHP code function cal. Here it is the argument, that is A. Then in code we write $A plus plus and echo $A. Break and right curly bracket, that means end of that. So here $a, next $a equal to 5 semicolon, then cal, that means the function cal $a. Here we call that function, and when we call, that means what, here the $a plus plus is there and value of $a, that is a, is 5. But we call the function, and in calling we'll get that statement $a plus plus. That's why a is incremented, and when we call that function cal, then we will get the value 6, because 5 plus 1 6. And here echo $a, our original value of $a is 5, that's why only that value will be displayed and we will get the output 5. Again we will see another example. Here function cal in our PHP tag and $a. Remember that previously we used the $a as argument, here and %$a, that means here pass by reference. Here left curly bracket, in that write $a plus plus, and right curly bracket means end. Here $a equal to 5, that means 5 is assigned to a variable. Again here cal, that means the function, and with that argument we call the function, that is cal $a. Here a plus plus, while calling the function it will execute that what are the statement in function, and our function statement is $a plus plus, means the a becomes 5 plus 1 6. Hence when we call the function, that is cal $a, then the 6 will be printed. And in another statement, that is echo $a, it will take the whatever the value of a, that means after the increment. That's why here again it will printed, because why it will take the after increment value, because here we take the reference. That's why it will not take the value as a 5, because whatever the incremented, that means after calling it will increment and it becomes a 6. So we will take that reference, and again we will get, while echo $a, then we will get the value 6. Then the another concept, that is the retrieving parameters. Here function can have any number of parameters passed to it. To declare a function with any number of arguments, you should just leave the parameter block entirely empty, and the syntax of this is function name and empty parenthesis. Here later on, while calling the function, you can pass any number of parameters to it. So here we will see the example, function demo, and here the statement of that function is print underscore r, and in bracket we write func underscore get underscore args, empty parenthesis, and our function parenthesis also complete, semicolon, and here end of that function demo. And here again demo, while calling that function, will give that values for the r's, here Raj, Ram and Sam separately. And because of the printer, that means here array will be printed, and when array will be printed, then it will take the first, that is be 0. So the array 0, it tends the value Raj, 1 tends to Ram, 2 tends to Shyam. Because of printer, it will be printed in array fashion. And here func get args, means all arguments, it will take at a time all arguments. So that's why here it will print Raj, Ram, Shyam. We'll see another example. Here function demo, echo, that is display statement, func underscore num underscore args. Here, and the statement in which we call that function, that is demo, and here arguments Raj, Ram, Shyam. But here num, func num args, here func underscore num underscore args. Here num is used, that means the number, it will take the number, and here we take the 3 arguments. That's why here 3 output will be printed. Again another example, here function demo. Here for $i equal to 0, according to the syntax of for, here initialization, then semicolon $i less than func underscore num underscore args, empty parenthesis. So here it is the condition, semicolon, and $i plus plus means increment or decrement, here updation according to the syntax of for. We have used this statement for function demo. And then here echo func underscore get underscore arg, here arg is there, and in bracket $I. So break again and two right curly brackets we close here. Then we call that function demo with the three arguments here again, Raj, Ram, Shyam. But here we use that func get arg. That's why here arg is there, not args. So here individually, that means Raj will be printed on same one line, then Ram will be printed on another line, Shyam will be printed on separate line. Because here we use func get arg. While arg is there, then it will take on separate line. While args is there, then it will take on one line. And when we use the num, then it will take the count or that number. Then the another one is missing parameter here. That means what? When we use any function with the parameters and when any one of the value of that parameter is missing, then according to that it will execute. Here we will see function ABC and in bracket $name, that means the one parameter is used. For that, here beginning of the function left curly bracket, if not empty $name, see here, that means the $name is the argument and not empty $name. That means here again in left curly bracket, echo within double quote hello semicolon. So when the that is the value is not empty, then hello will be printed. Else when it will empty, then it will print with the echo hi. That means when it is empty, then it will print hi. So remember that when that value is missing, then what will be printed, and when we will take that value, then what will be printed. For that we use this program. So when not empty, then it will print hello. When empty, then it will print hi. That's why here we will see while calling the function here ABC and in bracket we take the Raj. That means here when here ABC with the empty parenthesis. When we at the time of calling, when we take the value that is Raj, then here it is not empty. That means hello will be printed. And in another time when we call that ABC with the empty value, then hi will be printed because of the missing parameter. Here returning a value. PHP function also allow returning a value. A function can only return one thing, either integer, float, array, string or object. Values are returned by using the optional return statement. This causes the function to end its execution immediately and pass control back to the line from which it was called. When the function ends its execution, its returns value is called by setting a variable equal to the function. But if the return is omitted, the null value will be returned. Here example of returning value. PHP, then function add $a, $b. Here the two parameters we have used. Then in that function $s equal to $a plus $b and return $s. That means with the addition it will return the value. Here we call that function with the display statement, that is echo add, and the arguments are 10 and 20. And here the return statement works with the $s, and $s is also s is the variable again where we got the addition of a and b. That's why the output is 30.